At the same time, her voice flew from her body and was captured inside a seashell. When she went to find the prince, Ariel was helped ashore by Sebastian, Scuttle, and Flounder, who still watched over their friend. She tried to speak to them, but no sound came. Soon Ariel saw Prince Eric. He had been lovesick over her ever since he had heard her sing. At first the prince was sure Ariel was the girl who had rescued him, but when he learned that she couldn't speak, he thought he must be wrong. Prince Eric felt sorry for Ariel, who seemed lost and all alone. He took her back to his palace. During the next 2 days, Prince Eric grew fond of Ariel on a boat ride together. Eric was about to kiss Ariel when Flotsam and Jetsam overturned the boat. On the morning of the third day, there was great excitement throughout the kingdom. Prince Eric was going to marry a young maiden he had just met. Unfortunately for Ariel, Eric was now under a spell. Using her magic, Ursula had disguised herself as a lovely young girl, and because she spoke with Ariel's voice, which she carried in a shell worn around her neck, Eric believed that she was the girl who had saved him from drowning. Poor Ariel was heartbroken. The wedding was to take place on a special wedding ship. The seagull flew over it just as the bride was passing in front of a mirror. Scuttle saw that her reflection of the sea witch. He rushed off to tell Ariel and her two loyal friends. Sebastian quickly formed a plan. Flounder would help Ariel get to the Eric ship, and Scuttle would arrange for some of the friends to delay the wedding. I'm going to tell Triton about all of this, said Sebastian. Prince Eric and the maiden were standing at the altar about to be married when a flock of seagulls swooped down. Scuttle pulled the seashell containing Ariel's voice from around the sea witch's neck. The shell shattered and Ariel's voice returned to Ariel, who had just climbed on board. "Oh, Eric, I love you," said Ariel. Then it was you all along," said the delighted prince. But just as they were about to kiss, the sun disappeared over the horizon. Ariel's 3 days were up, and she was changed back into a mermaid. The sea witch had triumphed after all. Ursula grabbed Ariel and dove off the ship. Thanks to Sebastian's warning, Triton was waiting at Ursula's lair. I'll let your daughter go," cried Ursula, "but only in exchange for you." Triton agreed, and he became Ursula's prisoner. She now had his magic trident and controlled the undersea kingdom. Suddenly, a harp